Okay, it's time to take a check of our forecast, everybody. I would say overall it's been fairly quiet recently. Yes, we did have periods of rainfall a few days behind us now, but the pattern, really, we can't complain too much. It's been on the chilly side, yes, but going out over the next several weeks, as I was kind of hinting at before the commercial break in the tease, it does appear as though we're going to be turning a corner towards milder weather conditions around West Michigan. Not yet, though. We've still got several days to go where we will struggle below normal, and another one of those occasions will be tomorrow afternoon. In fact, we're actually backpedaling with the mercury just a bit. We topped out at 49 Saturday and Sunday. Of course, now we're into early Monday morning, and tomorrow afternoon losing several degrees. Lots of clouds around, just like we had on Sunday. A couple light showers in this overnight and towards daybreak, or a pattern of drizzle or sprinkles will likely have the pavement damp as you do step out the door and go to work. But as we get into the afternoon, likely trending drier once again. The immediate lakeshore, as winds do turn from the northeast at the current time, very light, to the northwest for tomorrow. There can be a little lake effect activity in terms of lingering light spotty showers. Won't be anything heavy, but some dampness along the lakeshore even into tomorrow afternoon and evening perhaps. A very cold pool of air out to our west and northwest, and obviously 9 degrees in Denver. How about that? -2, negative territory in Casper, Wyoming. You see, as you get closer to our area, it is still quite chilly and below normal, but it starts to ease in terms of this October chill. It's nearby, though. 20s, upper 20s to the lower 30s. I used to work in Green Bay for over 3 years, and a couple of people I work with was telling me earlier that it was snowing there. Now, nothing heavy, but some light snowflakes. I don't see much in the way of any threat for snow here in GR. Overnight tonight, as we do bring in these rain showers, I can't rule out for an extreme northern location, such as Big Rapids or White Cloud. Maybe there would be a flurry or two, but certainly nothing of significance. I don't think that happens, though. Grand Rapids, and for the majority of us, you come southward. These are current observations, lower to mid 40s. And when you get the clouds around in and overnight, temperatures simply don't drop off a whole lot, and we're likely going to be relegated to about 37, 38 as you step outside. Head out to work tomorrow morning. Winds are a non-factor, northeasterly at about 3 to 5 or 6, 7 miles per hour. These are the temperatures over the next 7 days, so I'm talking about a milder trend coming eventually. That's just off the 7-day, actually right at the edge of it, 53, 54 for next weekend. So there will be some improvement with these temperatures as we go forth, and this chart shows what is expected from the Climate Prediction Center, which takes into account a whole host of models, puts them together, and this is a consensus of information. Obviously, the greatest departures from average out west for the November 2nd through November 8th period, but the entirety of the nation starts to see a bit of a warm-up, and I'll tell you what, you go well out past November 8th even, and now we all know that the further out you go, the forecasts can change, but the overall theme is actually mild weather to go well into November, I do believe. So we'll see how that plays out. We've got a stream of southwesterly flow in the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere. You can kind of see that with the precipitation echoes on this radar. A lot of this is either not reaching the ground or it's very light in nature and not really amounting to a whole lot. I haven't felt anything here in West Michigan just stepping outside. The live Doppler radar seems to confirm that. Maybe a couple locations are getting a few sprinkles. Better chance for some sprinkles or a light shower overnight and towards daybreak. And this, as I also talked about in one of the teases, how about another tropical system, the Western Caribbean tropical storm Zeta? We've had a whole host of them. This strengthens into a minimal hurricane as it gets into the Gulf of Mexico. And look at the satellite imagery. Starting to slowly but surely blossom is this system. Now, granted, it is going to be running into some cooler waters as it gets into the northern Gulf, but still a shot for a minimal hurricane or a strong tropical storm to make landfall in Louisiana at some point on Wednesday. That's pretty amazing as we approach the month of November. You see on the future track, we've got any light showers. They'll be minimal over the next 24 hours. Eventually, Janice, a little bit of sun does return on Tuesday afternoon, and then check out Wednesday. This is Wednesday morning. Get into late morning and afternoon. We should have expansive sunshine. Should be a great day. Get back into the 50s. And then some of this moisture from Tropical Storm Zeta, along with another weather disturbance out to our southwest, could graze us with some light rain on Thursday. We'll keep tabs on that. Models kind of going back and forth. Bottom line is by next weekend, Halloween should be in great shape. Temperatures in the low to mid 50s.
All right, Anthony, thanks. An accidental discovery in the Straits of Mackinac is renewing calls to shut down line